Hi, hello everyone. This is Dr. Satheesh Kumar, working as an associate professor in the Department of Information Technology at the Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad. Today, I'm going to start about a new session, Introduction of Artificial Intelligence. Today, we are going to see about the basics concepts of what is artificial intelligence in the name of principles of artificial intelligence. Yeah, in this video, I'm going to tell about the definition of artificial intelligence, why and goal of artificial intelligence, and what is AI composed. The artificial intelligence composed of. Okay, so what the purpose? What the AI will be composed of. So that we are going to see in the topic of what is artificial intelligence composed of. The next one is the history of AI. So the different years, different basics of AI is introduced. So based on that one, we are going to see in the history of AI. The last one is the applications of AI. Of the certain applications of artificial intelligence is there. So I'm going to tell about the some few applications. And let's start. So before I'm going to tell that what is artificial intelligence, just I'm going to split the word artificial intelligence into two. Okay, the first one is artificial. The second one is intelligence. Okay, so first one is what is artificial? Which human are creating or devise the systems that is called as a man-made. Made. So that is called as artificial. The second one is intelligence. Okay, so which is the human is created. Okay, what's a man-made? The machines have to be think differently. Think differently means it should be think. So what are the problems arise? What are the problems we are going to give to the that particular machine? It should think like a human and have to give some exact solution or output. Some appropriate output it should be given. So thinking power. So this get together. Okay, so man-made the plus thinking power. So it is simply called as the definition of artificial intelligence. So man-made thinking power. Okay, so the next one is everyone knows that the basic definition of artificial intelligence. So what is that? It is a branch of computer science by which we can create intelligence machine. Okay, so what human will create on what human will devise the system that machine which can be behave like a human. Okay, it should be behave like a human. How the human are thinking, how human are taking some decision according to our problems, like that it should be behave. Okay, think like a human. Okay, as usual, just how I said, it should take some own decision based on the problems and able to make a decisions. Okay, so this is a simple definition for artificial intelligence. The next one is what are the things that we have to follow to create some expert system. So like robots or machines means if it is artificial intelligence, you no need to create any program machine to do some task. Okay, for example, just if you are typing, if you are having some problem statement, the Fibonacci series, I add two numbers, some factorial. Just now we are that problem statement. Just we are going to create one program code that you have to give to the machine. Machine will give the appropriate solutions based on that. It should not be need any pre-program machines to create to devise the artificial intelligence systems. Okay, what we have to need, just we need to the machine programmed algorithm. This is an important point. The programmed algorithm we need to develop or devise a artificial intelligence systems can work with the own intelligence. This is the second important point. The own intelligence. Okay, it should think. It should take a decision, one decision based on your problem statement. Okay, so whatever we are giving, it should not give. It should think based on the problem statement. The machine should think and give some appropriate solution for the problem statement. So this is the two necessary we have to follow to design the artificial intelligence machines. The next one is the different authors they given different definition for the artificial intelligence. So the first one is John McCarthy. He is the author of artificial intelligence. He is the owner of the first artificial intelligence concepts, right? The science and engineering for making intelligent machines, especially computer program. Okay, if it is the computer program, what we are giving the instruction, it should be give. Okay, it should not like this. Whatever this we are creating, it should be like making some intelligence. Okay, so that's a definition by the John McCarthy. The second one is Ian Lincoln. Okay, so our intelligence, so what is a human? The AI is also extension of that quality. Okay, so how the human being is thinking, the making decisions, and like that human thinking extension is the artificial intelligence. Like that, the only is given the definition for the artificial intelligence. The next one is some basic things of what is artificial intelligence. To implement human intelligence into machine. Okay, what is human intelligence into machine? Okay, so now instead of the human, we are going to create one machines. So what are the human is doing, acting, then machine have to do. So that that is a creating system that understand, think, learn, and behave like a human. That machine should be thinking. That the machine should be take a decision, and it should be think and learn and behave like a human. Okay, why? Because instead of the human, we are going to create some artificial intelligence based system. So that should be think and understood and learn the behave like a human. So this is a simple statement of artificial intelligence. The next, why and goal of artificial intelligence. Okay, so why? What the necessities is we have to create some artificial intelligence based system. Okay, so with the help of the artificial, if we are having artificial intelligence system, so we can create such a software or a device, some systems to solve some real world problems. It is like some various health issues, the marketing, some traffic issues, some driverless cars. Nowadays is a best example. Is a driverless cars, the Google engine, everything. This we are going to use, and we are going to design some software using the artificial intelligence concepts. The next second point is what is the help of with the help of the artificial intelligence, you can create your personal assistants, the personal assistants like your Google engine, Google Assistant, Alexa, or Alexa, like that. Okay, so with the help of AI, you can build such a robot which can work in a environment where survival of the human can be at the risk. Okay, the AI machine should be interact with the environment through some sensors. Everyone knows that the AI-based system should be analyze the problem statement through some sensors or sensings. It will be act like a human, and it should be give some appropriate solutions. Okay, so the next one is the AI opens with a few technology. Various path it having some new technologies and new devices and new opportunities in the real world, the technologies. The next one is the goal of artificial intelligence. It is a replicate of human intelligence. So it is a replacement. Already said, is a replacement of, instead of the human doing all the works, the artificial intelligence machines, they have to do all the works. It will think and it will act like a human being. Okay, then solve some certain problems. It should gain. It should predict some knowledge to solve some incentive task. Okay, critical task. Okay, and intelligence connection the perception and action. Okay, just it will gain, it will select some appropriate organization, it will gather some information regarding the problem statement and should be act like based on that problems. Okay, the next one is the build a machine which can perform the task required the human intelligence. Okay, so what is the human intelligence? The providing a theorem. Just if you're having some problem statement, it should provide some theorem. Theoretical part should be provided to solve some particular problem. For example, if you're having some problem statement, just we are going to write some algorithm, right? Some procedures. So based on that, the machine should, the AI based machines also should be produce some theorem to solve some particular problems. Okay, then the playing chess. The playing games instead of the human, the opponent person is some artificial intelligence machines. And then plan some surgical operation. The medical sectors, except that surgical operations, they will do all the works by using some artificial intelligence machines. they drive a car in a traffic using the driverless car or gearless car. They have to operate by using some fuzzy logic controller, right? That I will tell you what is the fuzzy logic control in the mobile application of artificial intelligence. So here they drive a car in a traffic, and just we have to use some we will use some artificial intelligence concepts effective. Okay, learning new things by itself. Okay, so if it is artificial intelligence based on machines, it should think newly by itself. Okay, if you're having some problems, certain problems you are going to give, it should be give some. It should be think itself, and you have to analyze the what is the problem, and you have to give some procedures, and it have to produce some appropriate results. Okay, then demonstrate, explain, and can advise to the users. Okay, user A, for example, the Google engine, just if you are asking something to Google, it will search the based on your queries, it will advise something, it will give some solutions, it will give some appropriate solutions, right? That is the last point. They can advise to the its users. Okay, so this is the certain goal of some artificial intelligence. The next one is, what is artificial intelligence composed of? Okay, so what it will be produced. Okay, so already we know what is the definition for the artificial and intelligence, right? Artificial intelligence means a man-made. So intelligence means a thinking power, right? So in this one, intelligence, how it will be composed of, what it will be composed. Okay, based on the which criteria it will be composed, what are the things it should be followed. Okay, so based this one is the artificial intelligence, it will composed of the various categories. The first one is reasoning, the second one is learning, the second next one is third one is perception, then next problem solving, the last one is linguistic intelligence. Okay, so then we will see one by one. So first one is reasoning. So what is the reasoning? Just we are going to give some judgment of your problem statement. Just if you are giving some problem statement, just first we have to give some procedure, right? So like that, you should give some judgment. Okay, so it's the machine, the artificial intelligence based machine, just it will learn something about that problem statement and give some judgment. The next one is prediction. So prediction, it should be predict. It will be predict some appropriate procedure how to solve the particular problems, like that. It should be predict some problem statements. Okay, so the next one, just we will move on to the learning. So it should gain a knowledge. Okay, so if you're having some problem statement, if you're giving some problem statement to some artificial intelligence based systems, you should gain some knowledge according to the problem. What is the problem statement? How we are going to solve? How we are going to produce some appropriate solutions to the users. Like this, it should gain some knowledge regarding our problem statements. The next one is perception. So the perception means accuracy. Just we have to give the problem statement. What is the accuracy of the particular problem statement? Some organizing systems. Okay. So for example, just we have to tell means the sensors. Okay, sensing something. Okay, if we have the problem statement, the artificial intelligence based system, it should be interact with the environment through some sensor. Okay, for example, just we having eyes, nose, ears to sense something. Okay, just we having speaking something, somebody are listening, right? So same thing, it should be in the machine, artificial intelligence machines also sense something from through that sensors. Okay, it should be interact with the environment through some sensors. Okay, that is the perception. The next one is the problem solving. Okay, if a problem occurs, okay, if the problem occurs, it should give some appropriate solution. Okay, it should give some appropriate solution regarding the problem statement. Okay, the next one is the linguistic intelligence. So what are the and the languages we are using to communicate with others, either users. Okay, it should too complicate. Okay, so comprehensive speech and write verbals and written languages. Okay, so just what it should be speak, it should be write something on the particular problem statement using the some proper appropriate verbals. Okay, so written language is what are the languages if you are using to communicate, you should understand, you should clear about the artificial intelligence based system. So this means it will the artificial intelligence are composed of from the some certain terms like reasoning, learning, perception, problem solving, and linguistic intelligence. So the next one, just we will move on to the some history of artificial intelligence. So everyone knows that the various history of artificial intelligence is available based on that one. The first in the year of 1943, the first evaluation of the artificial intelligence. So everyone knows that artificial neural networks, right? So based on the, our neurons, it will work. So the first evaluation of the artificial intelligence is based on the purely based on the artificial neurons. Okay, from that only the problem arises. Some ideas is arised about the new technology, artificial intelligence. The next one is a Turing machine. Okay, so in 1950 they started to test some machines, how it will be, create some artificial intelligence, how it will be work. Okay, so if you are giving some problem statement to the artificial intelligence based system, how it will be properly working or not, they will use this Turing machine concepts in the year of 1950. Okay, the next one is in the 1956, the first artificial intelligence was introduced by the John McCarthy. He is the author of the artificial intelligence. John McCarthy in the Denmark conference, he introduced about the what is artificial intelligence, what are the benefits we are going to take from the artificial intelligence based systems. Okay, in the year of 1956, because from between the 1950 to 1956, the new concept of artificial intelligence was introduced. Okay, the next one is in the 1966, the first chatbot. Everyone knows that the first robot is all designed in the name of Eliza, right? But the Eliza just having a lot of drawbacks based on that thinking and decision making, everything. They made some problems. Okay, so in the 1960s, the first chatbot Eliza was introduced. The next one is the first intelligent robot. About one will be introduced in the year of 1972. Okay, so here the first intelligent robot, the robot was introduced. Okay, so how that one a machine will act. Okay, first for example, so how it will be walk, how it will be for calling that particular name of the artificial based intelligence system, how it will be react, how it will be act. Okay, like that they are tested in the year of 1972. Okay, the next one is the between 1974 to 80, the first AI winner. Okay, the first AI winner was it will some competition will happen on the between the year they will won that in the year of 1972 and 80. Okay, some export system. In the 1980, some export system was introduced to develop a proper AI based systems. Okay, using the export system in the year of 1980. Then again, between the 1987 93, the second AI winner. Okay, so since here also the second AI machines will win the opponent of some human being. Okay, in the 1997, the IBM developed first computer to beat a world chess champion. Okay, so one person is a human, the another opponent person is a machine, intelligent machine. The first time is a beat the chess champion. The artificial intelligence machines was won the chess match against a human. Okay, so in the 2002, the AI in a home robot. Okay, that is Alexa. Okay, like Alexa, the first AI home AI based system was developed for home appliances in the 2002. Okay, the next in the 2011, the IBM awards in a quiz show. Okay, they are conducting the quiz show. How they are solving the particular some statement like in the quiz. The artificial intelligence machines also the only he solved some quiz in the year of 2011. Then next, in 2012, the Google now. The Google engine and some various like some concepts are implemented, some technology technologies are implemented in the Google. Okay, so in the 2014, Jackbot someone tested the Turing test. Okay, so if the developer artificial intelligence based systems it's properly working or not, how they are going to test by using the Turing machine only. Okay, the Turing test, the first Turing test was happened in the year of 2014. The next one is 2015, the Amazon Echo. Okay, so like here also just Amazon, they are introducing some Alexa, right? So nowadays everyone are using Alexa to operate all home appliances, some music under some lights, fans, etc. Right? So for example, in 2000 from 2022 onwards, just we are using the ChatGPT. The purely the ChatGPT are framed or devised by the artificial intelligence concepts through purely the programmed algorithm. All right. So everyone knows that the artificial intelligence systems are designed by the purely programmed algorithm, not a program code. Okay, so program code means whatever instruction human will give to the machine, it will reply. Simply it will reply, it will produce some appropriate solutions. So they are using to design and to develop a artificial intelligence system. They are using a programmed algorithm. Okay, so it will think like a human and act based on the environment. Okay, so this is certain history of artificial intelligence. The next one, just we will move upon to the applications of artificial intelligence. Just I will tell the few applications of artificial intelligence. Everyone knows that where we are using the artificial intelligence in the worldwide very effectively. Right? Just I will give some important applications. Right? The first one is the finance. Okay, the finance, just financial sectors, they are using in various ways. Okay, some organization, operation, invest in stock, manage properties. Right, the organization operation means various debit card, credit card, the various UPA, where they are using, how much they are using, various credit card limitations, debit card limitations, everything that particular operation is going to be managed by the artificial intelligence based systems. Okay, so some financial institute have used to AI to detect charges and claims. And nowadays, we are paying some various taxes for various goods. That one they will based on that goods. They are going to detect the charges or how to we are going to pay the particular amount to the so for the particular goods. For that also they are going to use artificial intelligence concepts. Okay, the next one is music. Okay, so various music such as like a composition, the performance, music theory, sound processing, or some of the major part of the music, the artificial intelligence it is involved and the technology is involved nowadays, right? For example, just if you are composing some music, the artificial intelligence machines will filter that one. It will fit and it will filter according to the real music. Then finally it will give some proper musics. Right. So in that field also, the artificial intelligence technology are effectively they are using. The next one is the transportation. Okay, so here the transport, how they are using an artificial intelligence technology in a transportation means using the fuzzy logic controller. Okay, fuzzy logic controller they are using to automatic gearboxes. Okay, in the automobiles, the automatic gearboxes they are using an artificial intelligence technology in the field of the fuzzy logic controller. Okay, for example, now Audi and some Tata companies they are effectively using not only the Tata, not in every all the car manufacturing companies they are using the automatic gearboxes, right? And they are using the artificial intelligence concepts concepts are based on the DSP transmission, the digital signal processing transmission, utilizing the physiologics in the transportations. Okay, the next one is the toys and games. Okay, AI has also been applied already. Know in that history of AI is that it will participate in various quiz and various competition and won that competition is right. So the toys and games, while we're playing the video games, while playing some games, so the one person is a human, the opponent person is like some machine will act like a human and it will play the games. Okay, so various car games, bike races, some army fight with some enemies like that. And nowadays they are using the artificial intelligence concept effectively to play a game and design the various toys. Alright, so this is the fourth applications of artificial intelligence. The last one is hospitalized. Okay, so hospitalization, they are using the AI concepts for organizing the bed schedule. Okay, so based on the patient, it will schedule the beds. Okay, which blocks, which rooms, which bed is vacating, which bed is free. So based on the patient situation, it will allocate. It will organizing the beds based on the doctor suggestions. Right. The second one is makes the staff rotation. Okay, if I having some staff in the hospital, and they will having the various day shift or night shift based on the tone, it will shuffle the or make the rotation of rotate basics also. It will make some staff duties. For that also they were using artificial intelligence technologies. Okay, then also provide medical information. Okay, so it will provide based on the disease of the on the human. It will suggest, it will give some advice to the users. Okay, and so more. Okay, then the next one is the heart sound analysis. And nowadays, just we are going to predict the heart sound analysis using some AI applications. Okay, if you're having some app in a mobile, just we are typing that mobile in a hand, it will predict the heart sound analysis. Right, how per minute, how many times it will beat, and how much time it should be. Like that, it will give some analysis based on the AI technologies. Okay, the next one is the project. Doctor suggested to the cancer patent. Okay, Watson projects are it will suggest to the some patent to analyze the predict the cancer disease on the human bodies. Okay, the next one is computer aided interpretation of the medical images. Okay, so for example, just help to detect the tumor on the human body. Okay, so based on which categories they are have, how we are going to predict the tumor, what is the symptoms, the basic symptoms that are going to be happen or like that. The artificial intelligence system, it will predict all the diseases from the human bodies. So there are some certain important artificial intelligence applications in the real world scenarios. Okay, so we will see in the next video in the new concepts. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.